Welcome to update number 2 on our renovation. Ignore the highlighting process. I have a highlighting video linked down below if you're interested, but I used an old school cap this time because I find it hard to like weave and like foil the back parts of my head. So I only did a couple on top to brighten, but I felt like my hair was bright everywhere. Just the back was really dark because I didn't initially highlight that like 8 weeks ago. So I'm doing the back and lower section, but I wanted to show you a little update on what's going on. All right, so utility room. The wall is up, everything is off tile-wise, and it's looking good. It honestly feels like a great size utility room. I know a camera can't really show you how big it is, but just imagine like a good bench there for storage and maybe a couple like floating shelves. I think I'm gonna paint the windowsill in here black just to go with the floor and the handles, and then all the laundry-esque stuff over on here. The real exciting part is over here. So when you walk in, the door to the bathroom is just closed up because naturally we don't have any windows at the moment. So garage doors are out and they've bricked up the, like where it's supposed to be. It's just mimicking the window over there, which is the front of our like kitchen area. So it's gonna be 2 windows here, white sills on the inside, black on the outside. And then over here, this is a supporting beam, so it has to stay, which is a little annoying with like separating the room, but I'm just getting over it. Here we have an electrical box, so naturally we have to keep that, but we're gonna put like nice long cupboards to kind of hide a little bit. And then I was thinking like a nice floor length curved mirror here. And then this little section here, I'm gonna widen it so it's more centered to where the bed would be across, which is on this side. I want to widen it, put the TV there, and get like an electrical fireplace below, and then they're going to box off like a shelving area here just to cover some pipes and stuff that can't obviously be moved, and then floating shelves on this side I was thinking, and then cabinets over here, and that's like our centerpiece. And then over here we're gonna get fully built-in wardrobes. Obviously the door to the bathroom is there, a radiator is gonna go here, and then this is like the big bed area. So 2 side tables, which is gonna go a little bit past that, which I wish this was just like over just to there, but again, I could always get like faux beams to like mimic a beam, but I don't know if I even want to because this one's like quite an intense support beam. Like it's not even like half of that would be like an aesthetic looking beam, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna get over it because it is what it is, it's structural. I'm thinking a big 4-poster bed, side tables, so we'll come out to like here-ish. Sandy, can you model for me? Just a little bit over, just a little bit over. Yep, that's for the end of the bed. Literally the worst appearance to update you. But this week is all go. They're gonna start with the insulation and the flooring, and then the window frames and windows also get put in this week. So it's gonna really start to come to life, which is crazy. Like this has only been a week and they've already done all of this, like excellent. Okay, a little update with my fuzzy slippers. We have insulation. Whoop, maybe I shouldn't step on that. I'm gonna step on this part. Insulation going down on the floor. I'm gonna go over here to the floorboards. Ah! Crazy, so still no windows. But the flooring is obviously getting mounted a little bit because underneath there has to be insulation. All of this is getting removed because we're switching over to gas from oil. Hallelujah, hot water on demand. And then we have all of our outlets. The electrician came and he basically lined everything. So the wardrobe unit's gonna be this whole wall. For reference, I guess it's hard to, you know, tell. So this area here with a little bit of leeway on either side of the outlet will be 3-meter across wardrobes. So the wall's probably about 4-ish, I would say, maybe 4.5. Then we have our entry to the ensuite. We have a little window there. We were gonna put a radiator here as well, but the plumber did a calculation, and for the room size, these 2 double radiators here under the windows is plenty of heat. And then we have a little walk through to the bathroom. So over here is getting dug up from the plumber because he's putting the radiator here. And then the toilet's going there. This is going to be the shower. So the head is coming up here. It's just the back of the wall there, nothing interesting. And then over here will be the vanity, which is very exciting. It's all coming together, although there's still so much to do. I think the floors just got me excited because we can finally walk in this place. It just, you know, it's slowly but surely coming together. I know one day it's just gonna be done, but it's definitely taking its sweet time. Good morning, guys. I thought I would update you on the renovation because a lot of things have happened and it's time for an update. So this is the door to our kitchen, which is getting replaced with a steel glass panel door next week, which is very exciting. Let me flip you around. So this is our utility room, which you guys know. This whole ceiling has been skimmed last night, and then all the areas that outlets were tracked in the wall have been filled so that everything else can be skimmed. So that happened last night. But the biggest excitement was we finally have windows. It actually feels like a proper room now. This area right here, I still have to step over because the oil is getting switched to gas. So we're waiting for that person to come take that out so the floor can be fully finished. So they can only go to here right now. But everything else in here, all the tracking was filled last night. The ceiling in here was already like fully skimmed, but we're moving this entry to the attic, closing that up and putting it over here because the wardrobe units are going to be here, and we're going to have like a sling down ladder as well, so it's really easy access because all of our Christmas storage and stuff up there is up there. Also, we have our first archway. Ooh, so exciting. So that's the doorway to the bathroom. It will be the same on this side, but that one is obviously original at the moment. I'm so excited when I saw this. I was like, oh, it's like my vision is finally coming to life. So that's very exciting. And then in the bathroom, we have the wall light inputs there, but everything else, again, is just getting ready for things to be skimmed. I'll just step down here. This will be our shower. So where the white is there's gonna be 2 glass panels here, and this will be all tiled up. He made a little box for me. So the head is coming out there. We wanted it really high because obviously Patty is high. And then we have a little box here so I can put like little shampoos and conditioners, stuff like that. And then there's actually, let me walk over here. It's all dug up. So the toilet's going right beside the shower here. The towel radiator is going on this side. And then right here is an open space, but I'm gonna put like little hooks so that you have like a towel to grab right when you get out because the opening will be right here. And then this is what it looks like on that side. You can like go right out and the bed will be over here. And then let me step back here for a second. This is where the vanity is gonna be. It's like a oak vanity, but it's painted and it has storage underneath, but then one big drawer. It's a 1200 long vanity. I think it goes to there, that one. Yeah, because the door, well, the door's not coming inside, it's actually opening outside. So the vanity is, oh, I don't know. It's quite like a good size. And then the mirror really is like this whole area here, and then 2 little side lights. And then there's like space here, but I think I'm just gonna keep it quite simple, just not too much going on, and put the hooks on this side, which is exciting. And then walking back into the main room, this whole wall will be wardrobes. And then over here, I've already talked to you, it's getting boxed out to mimic the bed over here, so it's a little bit more in line with it. And then we'll get this area boxed over, so it'll be open shelving above. Obviously, the biggest excitement is the windows at the moment. Those were literally put in last night, so it really makes it feel like a proper room now. Ooh! I don't know if this is really the smartest idea because I'm against the light, but you are more than halfway in the bedroom at the moment. And this is me by the window. And then I'll put you this way. For the other side, for reference, the units for the wardrobe will go right up to the ceiling, floor to ceiling, so that we get as most storage out of them as possible. Is the door in this shot? Yeah. And then it's not even showing half of this wall. So it's a good space. I'm just trying to make it as efficient as possible and get as much hidden storage put in as possible because I don't want to see any of it. I don't want to do open storage because it just doesn't look as clean if you don't have the time to fold it all. So hey guys, so it is Saturday and I have another little update of the utility room, garage, and bathroom. Also, how cute is this dress? It's from Skies Are Blue. I'll link it down below. They also sent a really pretty like cream denim boiler suit vibe outfit. Patty hates it, but I love it. I feel like it's really like girl trendy, where this is like a little bit more of Patty's vibe. It's got one of both. I just realized, are the guys still here? No, they're gone. Okay. Ooh, that's a little creaky. So the utility room is fully skimmed. Let me turn you around. We have the ceiling skimmed and the wall skimmed. This wall, it just needs to be like, you know, buffed and like smooth, but it didn't need to be reskimmed. They checked it and it's totally fine. So the workbench, well, not workbench, the sitting bench with storage is gonna be on that side. And then everything's gonna be on that side, like washer, dryer above each other, another cabinet, and then desk and Sandy's bed underneath. And then my idea, hear me out. So I'm gonna show you the tiles in a second. I have them over there. We went to pick them up yesterday at Ceramica in Bangor. But because all the cabinets are white and the handles are gonna be black, because the tiles are black and white, it's all like a black and white theme, I'm gonna paint this frame black, but I'm thinking this whole back wall, I'm gonna do like paneling, like right together paneling with maybe a ledge, black, like all the walls black, and have it like a really crisp black and white room. I think I'm gonna even paint that. Well, I'm gonna like have to. It'll be random if I don't, so. What do you think? Let me show you the tiles so I can show you my inspo. The tiles that are being used in the utility look like this. So they're really pretty. They're like on a mesh back, but they have little daisies. But then around the cabinets and around the doors, it's like a border. Not sure if there's a little border. Yeah, this is like the border that's around it at the sides. And then it has little daisies in the middle. So really cute. That's my theme. Also, I forgot to show you these. Yes, these are the tiles for the shower. They're like a textured subway, and we're gonna do vertical stacked, and it's called Vert. It's a very soft, sagey green. It's obviously not gonna pick up really well. And then I think that's more of the same color. I think I've showed you before, but it's wheat we're gonna put as the backsplash. So backsplash is obviously there behind the vanity, and it's like a creamy color, and again it's going to be vertical stacked, and it's like a textured, so it's going to really like show different tones of the wheat, where the green is going to show different tones in the shower as well too. So I'm excited about that. And then in here, obviously, you know, the windows are in, and then I think the bathroom was skimmed in areas as well, possibly. Oh, I think they just did that right there, so I think they're coming back later to do the bathroom, and then that will look really smooth, but obviously the floor needs to go down in here. That's a priority. That's coming together, you guys. It's very exciting. Morning, guys. I wanted to do a little closing clip for this renovation update. I'll probably have 2 more. I think there'll be 1 more like a more finishing kind of update, and then the final one will be obviously everything's in, floor, tiles, paint, more of like a decorative update. So hopefully only 2 more. Here's hoping. So I laid out both the tiles for the bathroom because I wanted to give you a little bit more of a visual. I've noticed when I was editing, a lot of it was just telling you, not necessarily showing you, like I showed you a tile. So I have a little flat lay of what the shower will look like, and a little flat lay of what the behind the vanity will look like. So here we go. All tiles have been supplied by Ceramica. They're the family-run business that supplied the backsplash in our kitchen, like the white scallop tiles. So this is our shower. This is the Vert textured subway tile. I'm in love with it because it kind of is a different shade on every single tile. So it's very, it just emphasizes the textured look. Obviously you can see the texture within the tiles. And this is how I'm gonna get it placed. Obviously I kind of just put it together really quickly. And then all the detailing is gonna be brass. It's just a shower head and then the 2 knobs. And then we even have, you can see over there, brass metal lining that's gonna go around the box in the shower where, you know, all your products are gonna be stored. So it's just very clean looking. I think I mentioned before, the color is Vert. It's a very, very soft, sagey green, like a gray green, but every tile kind of has a different tone, which I love. Also, we are using Amtico in here as well. This is the color Eden Oak. We have featured oak everywhere else in our house, the herringbone style or parquet style. It's a little bit shorter. This is the largest, longest width they do, and we love it so much. It's so durable and long, like hard wearing, that we're just gonna get it in the master and right into the master ensuite as well. We'll put a mat when we get out of the shower, but we just wanted it to be fluid, and it is water resistant. Obviously we're not gonna be splashing buckets of water on it, but we couldn't really pick a tile to go on the floor, and we just thought, let's just do that. And then we have tile obviously in the utility room floor, so that's just gonna be consistent throughout. Absolutely love that shade. Our bathroom is from Bassett. So if you're in Northern Ireland, highly recommend them. They've been incredible, and like, look how pretty the brassware is. Ooh. Then moving over here, same tile, different color. So now you can probably see the green a little bit more. This is the color Wheat, and this was gonna go behind the vanity. The vanity is like a large painted oak unit that has like a big drawer and then storage for like baskets underneath. And then it will have like a marble looking top. So I wanted it really clean on that side just to go with the bedroom, where I wanted to get a little bit more playful in the shower. So I think I'm gonna do the same layout of tile, vertical stacked. I was toying with the idea of like herringbone, which I don't know. I might change up just because the floor in there is gonna be straight. I thought maybe I could get away with a herringbone, but I feel like vertical stacked is just classic. So, oh well, this is the Wheat color. Again, different tones, and it just has such a beautiful texture to it. Absolutely love it. I'm really happy with my choices. I feel like it's just gonna look really classic and simple and streamlined. Also, can we just talk about the lighting in here? Oh, it is so good. I feel like I'm gonna do a lot of my filming in this room because these windows are massive, and the front of our house gets the most natural light throughout the day. So I think this is gonna be the final update of renovation number 2. Hopefully the next update, everything will be skimmed, the flooring will be fully done, and hopefully that utility room will be a nice little change up. I think I'm gonna update you once the utility room is done, because that will be the first room completely finished, but we'll see you in another couple weeks.